Joined this morning by Marc Morial, the president and CEO of the National Urban League. And Marc, it's a sad morning hearing this news. What does it mean to you?
Good morning, Becky. Good to be with you always.
Good to see you, too. What does this news mean to you, Marc?
So this is important because Reverend Jackson was one of the last living links to Martin Luther King. He, along with Reverend Andrew Young, who, of course, is still vital and working hard every day in Atlanta, and Zernona Clayton, a behind-the-scenes executive who worked with Dr. King. You know, the connection to Dr. King in a real way, Jesse Jackson represented that. But I think Reverend Jackson's special contribution was the way in which civil rights became part of mainstream American politics with his 1984 and 1988 presidential campaigns, which defied the odds. And I think paved the way for a Bill Clinton, paved the way for a Barack Obama. But what is not well known about Jesse Jackson is that, for example, in the 1980s, when Ronald Reagan was a candidate for president, he met with Jesse Jackson. And then Jesse Jackson worked with the then Reagan White House and State Department for the release of Andrew I can't think of his name, who was a prisoner in Syria when his plane got shot down. Jesse's influence behind the scenes with politicians, not just Democrats, but Republicans and others, his influence with corporate America, not just in front of the camera, but behind the scenes, is not widely recognized and widely known. I think for Jesse, at the end, he was someone that challenged the status quo, but he was also very much a diplomat in understanding that to move the needle for equal opportunity and civil rights, you had to also be in dialogue with those that sometimes you disagree with.